Alright, so what we have here is a 98 Nissan Pathfinder, and the blower motor is not working. This car has automatic air, so it's a little different configuration than the manual. I've already diagnosed it, and there's pretty much 3 parts according to the manual where we could have a problem. One is the fan controller amplifier. The other is going to be the blower motor, and the third is going to be the auto amplifier. Now, when I ran and did some diagnosis, everything pointed to this guy. I went out and bought it about $35 later. That wasn't the problem. Well, on the blower motor, what I did is I did try to connect that up to some voltage, and it spun, so it appears that that is working. So the only item left is going to be this fan controller amplifier. So I've got one of those. That's right around $145. If you can get a discount online, you can probably get it for about $105 or so. And I'm going to replace that, and that should do it and fix the blower, and we'll test it out. Now, the other 2 things to check is the fuse, and I've done that, and both the fuses are working. So we're going to start and take off this glove compartment. Couple places. There's these 2 clips. They're pretty easy. You just hand take them off, and then from there we take off about 3 or 4 screws, and we can get the inner glove compartment removed and have access to the area we're going to need to replace. So let's do that. Okay, so the glove compartment's out. These 2 clips hold the glove compartment on, and what we have here is another clip you have to remove, and just remove it off the glove compartment again by the hand. Just press it out, and we got to remove a few screws. 1 screw here, 2, another screw here, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Remove those and work the top here, and a little bit over here on the top side here. It's going to have to pop out in this area here. Once you do that, you'll have it removed, and you'll have access to your fan controller amplifier. Again, it should only take a few minutes, and all you need is a Phillips head screwdriver. Okay, so I'm working on getting this out. It does, on this one, it seems to stick here in the corner, so you can pull it a little bit. It's going to sound like it's going to break, but it's just a clip releasing. And with that, we have access to our fan controller amp right there. That's what I'm going to remove. I'm going to replace, and we're going to see how it goes. So I have removed this. 2 screws. I actually laid them out right here. It's interesting. I don't know if you can see because the light might be too much, but one of them actually shows a diode, the other doesn't show a diode. A couple resistors, cap. One of them nice and clean, the other is a little bit dusty. Well, we'll put the new one in and hope it works. Oh, that did it. Now, when it's 30 degrees outside, we'll be able to have some heat. Fan makes a little chirping noise there. That's normal. Good thing is, that's the guy that fixed the problem. So, if you have a problem like this, maybe that's the best approach. Just go ahead and replace the fan controller amp. 120 or 30 bucks, depending on where you buy it. And that should fix your problem. Good luck.